Oh, what's going on, guys? It is Inkbite Gaming here, bringing you back to another surprise trade Sunday. In today's episode, we will be giving away some nose passes, but we will be reading the Probo Pass because that's what we got for last week's choice. We're gonna be trading away nose pass due to the fact that I did breed the eggs for it and hatched 30 of them. But I did not want to go through evolving 30 nose passes, so I went and bought 30 Thunderstones and put them on each and every single one of them. So as you can see, they all hold on. We can even make it even better. So there we go. They all have a Thunderstone. So it means when they get traded away, they have the ability to evolve them. So there is that. But we'll be reading off the Probopass Bulbapedia. But let's get the first trade underway. Oh, before we begin, please subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. We're at 316 right now. Our goal is still 600. I'm really hoping that we can get there in the upcoming months. It has been a little bit difficult lately. Not a lot of people are viewing the Fortnite videos, which is actually usually the ones that I get most views on, are actually starting to tank. Starting not to get the views that they normally would get. So please help subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. But let's get the trades underway so we can start reading the Bulbapedia page to learn more about Probopass. Alright, and also we are here to where you can catch Nosepass. They're all facing, you know, the way that they're supposed to be facing. They all face, what, north? Oh, there's a Sandshrew here. There's Timber. There's a Spoink back there. I also picked this location so you guys can see. This is where you can get them. In this location at the land of Katakami. In this area over here, the Paradise Barrens is the place where you can catch the Nosepass, and all you need is a Thunderstone. They sell Thunderstones at the... Hold on, get back to the proper map. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, the store, if you fly to this one, and right over here, there's a store that sells the stones. So just need to go over there and get it. And that's how you will get the Thunderstone and be able to evolve your Nosepass into Probopass. Alright. So Probopass in the Japanese name is Dinos. Dinos. D-A-I-N-O-S-E. Dinos. Oh, it started to rain. It started to rain here. We just had perfect weather, and now it's raining. All right, well we got a Duraludon for the first trade. All right, the Probopass is a Rock Steel type Pokemon introduced in I believe it was Sinnoh. So Diamond and Pearl was when it was released. To give an evolutionary form to Probopass. I mean, to Nosepass, not. It evolves from Nosepass when leveled up in a special magnetic field, which that was the case in the older generations. I don't know if you could still use a Thunderstone in other generations. I don't know. But I know I most recently found it, so I'm assuming that it's a new thing. The species may differ in games, refer to game data for the... yeah, so I'm assuming that it's different in past games. Probopass is the Compass Pokemon. Hold on, let's get the next trade. So, because I know it's gonna pop up anytime soon. There we go. Its Pokedex number is 476. Rock Steel. The abilities is Sturdy and Magnet Pull. Those are base abilities. And its hidden ability, which is Sand Force. It is a 50-50% chance to be a male or a female. The catch rate is 60, which is a 14.8% chance. Oh, we got a shiny Iron Hands here. But it's one of those website Pokemon. Alright, try the next one. The egg group is in the mineral egg group. We also have hatch cycles of 20 cycles. Its height, which is 4 foot 7 inches, which is 1.4 meters. Its weight is a heavy one. It is 749.6 pounds, which is 340 kilograms. Oh, another shiny. It's gonna evolve, isn't it? Alright. Its base experience yield from previous generations was 198. In this generation, it's 148. Not 148, 184. Its leveling rate, which is medium fast. Its EV yield, which is 1 in defense, 2 in special defense. Its Pokedex color is gray, and its base friendship is 70. Got back-to-back shinies here. Alright, scrolling on down. The biology here. Probopass is mostly blue, rock-like Pokemon. It has a small round nose. Hold on, the website loading in, moving the stuff around on me. A red nose that is large in proportion to its body, and its bushy black mustache that consists of iron sand, which appears to be attracted to the magnetic nose. Probopass has 3 small objects on its side and its back. It's called mini noses, Japanese, which is chibi nose, which it is able to control, and it has a red hat-like magnet on the top of its head, and extrudes strong magnetism from all over its body. Oh, we got a Galvantula. Nice. Alright, being able to command the mini noses, Probopass is able to catch prey and attack opponents from all 3 directions. On occasions, its mini noses can get lost. Oh wait, it wasn't done. It wasn't done. Why would you not be done? There we go. Its mini noses can get lost if it may never come back. It emits strong magnetic fields that enable it to levitate, and can damage nearby appliances. Probopass can use the iron sands from rocks, which it used to destroy its prey. It's rarely seen in the wild, but may be found in mountain regions very occasionally. You know what they should have done? You know what they should have done? You know that it's saying that if the mini noses get lost, they could have made that to be a pre-evolution form to Nosepass. Like, they can say the mini noses are basically the babies of Nosepass. Yeah, they so could have done it. They could have done it in Gen 4. They could have done it in Gen 4. Gave it a baby evolution, and they gave it a final form. Like, that's what would have been cool. If in Legends Z, I know that they're gonna be bringing back Megas and all this other stuff. They should give some more Pokemon baby evolutions just so their stats can change a bit. Because, like, oh, wait, did I just... Why does it always say that it's done? It's done, and then I look away and I'm like, oh, it wasn't done, and now I canceled the trade. There we go. But they could make more baby forms, so like their stats overall could change for like the better. I actually think some of these Pokemon that only have like one that don't even have evolutions should get either baby forms or a next evolution. Like they came out with Dunsparce. Like I mean, it was kind of a lazy evolution in a way, but they could have came out with a baby form for it as well. They stopped doing the babies after Generation 4. They didn't after Mr. It was a Junior. Mime Junior. I forget what there was. It was Chingling, right? Chingling was another one. Oh, what other babies were in Generation 4? Oh, I am drawing a blank. It's gonna bug me. I'm sorry, I had to yawn there. Alright, so now we're down to the Pokedex entries. Ooh, is that a shiny? I can never tell on these guys. Okay, so it's definitely a shiny. I mean, I wish because their shiny I wish was a little bit better, a little bit more distinct because it's normally that color anyways. There's just like a slight hue difference on certain things on it. Alright, so like I said, we're down to the Pokedex entry. I'm sorry, I keep yawning, jeez. Diamond and Pearl has the same one. It extrudes strong magnetism from all over and controls 3 small units called mini noses. Platinum, it freely controls 3 small units called mini noses using magnetic force. And Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it controls 3 units called mini noses, so the same thing, and can attack in 3 different directions. Black and White, it freely controls the mini noses. Controls the mini noses, Black and White too. Oh. It's a website one, but it's not shiny though. It's not shiny. Is this one that's not shiny locked? No, it's no. I have a shiny Archelodon. Oh no, it's definitely being traded away. Any of the website ones get traded away, shiny or not. X talks about wait. So X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire is talking about the mini noses. Nothing about the Pokemon itself. It's more about the mini noses that it controls. That's about it. And talking about strong magnetism. In Sun, it radiates such magnetic field that nearby electrical appliances become unusable. Alright. In Moon, the main body controls the mini nodes. Mini nodes uses the units to catch prey. Nothing new there. In Legends, it's able to emit powerful magnetism, allowing it to control over the Iron Sands forms its luscious mustache. By using the Iron Sands, Probopass forms hard stones in which it smites its prey. I thought that said smile because from like a distance that T looked like an L for a minute. In Scarlet and Violet, it talks about the magnetic field, mini noses, and all that. Okay, so that's that. We are now down to the in-game locations, which I'm assuming not a lot. Yeah, you can't catch these in the wild. Oh, we're gonna hit a evolution unless there's an Everstone on this one. So Diamond Pro. I'm just going to read the ones to where you just evolve Nosepass. So Diamond Pearl, Platinum, Black 2, White 2, X and Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Scarlet and Violet. Oh wait, the ones that I just mentioned were the ones that were for evolving the Nosepass. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White, they were trade Pokemon. In Legends Arceus, Coronet Heights near Primeval Grotto, mass outbreaks. We couldn't get the Probopass until the DLC, but to get like Probopass itself by itself, Terra Raid battles of 5 stars. If not, you would have to evolve from a Nosepass. Its stats here. Its HP, which is a base 60, base 55 attack, base 145 defense, special attack, which is 75, its special defense of 150. This is a very good defensive Pokemon to have. Wonder what its type weakness is gonna get to make these stats. Its speed, which is not 140. I was just about to say 140 and lie. It's only 40. All right, but what was the ability that it got? Sand Force? Okay, not Sand Rush. If it got Sand Rush, my god. This thing would be able to take hits, would be able to hit hard on the special end, and be able to take hits for days. But we're down to the type effectiveness, which is normally damaged by Ghost, Steel, Fire, Grass, Electric, and Dark. It's weak to 3 things, but it is 4 times weak to 2 of the things. So, it is 4 times weak to fighting in ground. I mean, not the most common typing. I mean, it's 2 times weak to water, so the most common typing it's weak to. It's immune to poison. It's resistant to normal, flying, rock, bug, psychic, ice, dragon, and fairy, which is actually not that bad. Not that bad to be resistant to that many Pokemon. It's got more resistances. It's got 2 more resistance than it's normally damaged to. So I would say Probopass is actually not that bad of a Pokemon to pick up to add on to a team. So, I don't know. Maybe one day I might utilize this Pokemon, I guess, because I don't think I've ever used a Nosepass in-game at all, because since it's a rock, well, Nosepass is the rock type, and I don't really like too much of the rock type Pokemon, due to the many weaknesses that it's got, because, like, it's weak to fighting, ground, water, grass. That's 4 types already that it's weak to. So, I don't know, maybe one day I'll use it. We will see. Alright, so we are up to the level up moveset. As what I see here is if you have it evolved at level 1, it can get Magnet Flux, Magnet Rise, Gravity, Wide Guard, Tackle, Iron Defense, and Block. So if I was to evolve one of these Nosepasses now, I can have access to any of those moves. By evolution, it gets Tri-Attack, which makes sense because you have the 3 mini noses that it's got. Okay, by leveling up, level 13, Thunder Wave, Rest at 16, Spark at 19, Rock Slide at 22, Power Gem at 25, Rock Blast at 28, Discharge at 31, 34, Sandstorm, Earth Power at 37, Stone Edge at 40, Lock On at 43. Oh, hold on, where there we go. I was like, why wasn't it moving? And Zap Cannon at 43. By TM, it can get Takedown, Protect, Facade, Bulldoze, Rock Tomb, also can get Endure, Volt Switch, Sunny Day, Sandstorm, Body Slam, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Sleep Talk, Rock Blast, Dazzling Gleam, Thunder Wave, Stomping Tantrum, Rest, Rock Slide, Taunt, Body Press, Flash Cannon, Iron Head, also get Substitute, Iron Defense, Stealth Rock, Heavy Slam, Thunderbolt, Helping Hand, Earth Power, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Giga Impact, Hyper Beam, Thunder, Steel Beam, Terra Blast, Sand Tomb, Gravity, Smackdown, High Horsepower. Hold on, let me get the. I was gonna say, is this one? Hold on. It's got good stats. I actually should trade this one back away. Because since I'm just going to get rid of... Hold on, but you know what? You know what? I'm going to hold you guys hostage for a moment. I'm going to... I'm going to take these items. I'm then also going to move around the shinies and that one, the website. Move you, because that's only fair to give that one back out. It would only be fair. And hold on, was this Mucka shiny? No. So no other shinies. Actually, no. Just leave it. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like, oh, it's my favorite Pokemon. Need to trade it back away. No, just leave it. Just leave it. Those 5 Pokemon on top are pretty good. Okay, wait. Where did I was at High Horsepower, right? I also get Pain Split, Double Edge, Super Cell Slam, Meteor Beam. Also gets Metal Sound, Curse, and Hard Press. Interesting. It's got actually a decent TM move pool. So not that not that bad of a Pokemon. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure some of these aren't in the older games. Because like Meteor Beam, I think it's a newer move. The Supercell Slam is a newer move, but some of these are new. But again, it has a whole lot of potential with all those moves that it can get access to. Alright, so by breeding, you can get Double Edge, Head Smash, Rollout, and Wide Guard. By the previous evolution, it can get Harden and Rock Throw. So if you want these moves in the just before evolving it, get the moves. Is what it's saying here. And it's the only way you can get these moves. Which I can Rock Throw, no, I don't see because it's a base 50 power. It's a powered 50 move and a 90% accurate. I don't think it's worth it. And Harden, you got Iron Defense, right? You're gonna get Iron Defense. It's Iron Defense by level up, right? Yeah, it gets Iron. You can get Iron Defense once it evolves. That's what I'm getting here. Alright, so we are through that. We are now going to learn what did it make its major appearances in the anime. Probopass debuted in Nosing Around the Mountain. When Alan's Nosepass evolved into one while training near Mount Coronet due to the mountain's special magnetic field, soon after Team Rocket brought Probopass under their control, but eventually freed by Alan in the help of Ash and his friends. It was reappeared in a flashback in playing the leveling field, where it was revealed to have defeated Fantina's Gengar, earning Alan the Relic Badge. In the original timeline of Legends Arceus, the Jewel of Life, 3 Probopass were used by Deimos, who was under hypnosis, and to attack Arceus with a shockwave. When Ash and his friends traveled to the past to prevent this, Marcus and the ones responsible for hypnotizing Deimos managed to get Probopass again to attack Arceus. In the Trials of Determinations, Olivia used Probopass in the Grand Trial against Ash, battling Rockruff and Routlet, being defeated by the latter after used Bloom Doom. Oh, Routlet using Bloom Doom. I was like, who used Bloom Doom? Hold on. We didn't get the trade going. A Probopass appeared in Searching for Chivalry under the ownerships of Wickstorm. We're gonna talking about magnets. It made minor appearances in Cheers of Castaway Isle, Dawn of Royal Day, and an Old Family Blend. Its Pokedex entry in the anime. Gotta make sure it wasn't shiny because I sometimes get distracted. Dawn, it was in Diamond and Pearl, episode 58. Dawn's Pokedex said this. Probopass, the compass Pokemon. It is an evolved form of Nosepass. Its body acts as a powerful magnet. It controls 3 smaller units called Mini-Nose. In Sun and Moon, episode 36, Rotom Phone said this. Probopass, compass Pokemon, a rock and steel type Pokemon. Probopass uses its magnetic field to control 3 Mini-Noses at its side. In Journeys, episode 56, Go's Rotom Phone said this. Probopass, the compass Pokemon, rock and steel type. Probopass puts out strong magnetic fields and lets it control 3 units called Mini-Noses at will. Alright. Okay, so we are now down to the origins of these Pokemon. This Pokemon. Probopass is based on a Puko, wearing a Maori statue of an Easter Island head, and its compass magnet with iron fillings attached to it. All of Probopass's nose are like the needle in the compass rose, with the big nose pointing north, as in some compasses where the north needle is the biggest, and the mini noses pointing east, south, and west. Oh, like because the big nose points north, while the other ones point to the other. That makes sense. That makes sense. Its nasal compass may be based on the expression follow one's nose, the meaning to trust one's instincts. Alternatively, it may be a pun on the English word nose in north. It also could be based on the alternative pun in the English. Oh, wait, I read that already. Based on the ethmoid bone located between the nasal cavity and the brain. It is known to give some species their sense of direction via magnifomorph. What? It's all about magnetism. All about magnetism. We're down to the name origins. Proboscis means the combination of proboscis and compass. It's Japanese name, which is the combination of the words called big and nose. Because DAI is big and nose. That's basically it. So it's just big nose. And the mini nose, with a combination of chibi, which is small, and nose. So it's basically a big nose and mini noses. Alright. Well, we are going to set up. Let's set up in a bit. We're going to spin the wheel for this upcoming week. Hopefully we get something good. Like, I don't... Wait, which ones have we not really done yet? I feel like a psychic or poison type isn't one that we really haven't done yet. I don't think we have. So we... You know what? I might spin... You know what I want to do? I want to do it to either land on a poison or psychic type. I think because we haven't done that yet. Sorry, hold on. Let's get let's pause the video and let me get you guys ready to the wheel. All right? Okay, into the wheel we are. We're going to spin it. Hold on. I should turn down the volume of it because it is going to be quite loud if I have to do it multiple times. So, let's spin the wheel. We got a dragon type, but I want either a psychic or a poison. Hold on, can I can remove them. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna keep going until we get poison or a psychic. I actually could have done this off screen, but we're gonna do it now. Oh, so close. So close. What are we gonna get? Let's see. Can we get psychic or poison? Psychic or poison? They're like right next to each other by this point. We are so close. No. Psychic or poison? No. Psychic or poison? Alright, finally. We got psychic type. Psychic type it is. Alright. Gonna get to the random Pokemon generator, and then we'll be able to get on our way. Alright. Alright, let's see. Who will be the Kanakami one, and who will be the Blueberry Academy one? Okay, so we got a Changling, which is good. It's a baby Pokemon, which is good. Alright, Blueberry Academy. We've already done Inkay. Oh, that one's so difficult. Mm. We'll do Girafarig, and then we'll do Girafarig, and then we'll read up on this one. So it's either the Changling or the Faragfarig. So those are for next week. Hopefully, not one's easier and not well. I mean, they're both easy to get. All right, be right back. All right, so we got two decent psychics. So there's that. We just have a bit more to trade, and then we can be on our way. All right, so here's the moment I'm gonna take to say, hey, I get. Isn't this kind of funny? And this one's named, not named as a website. Oh, it's decent stats too. Well, okay stats. But I don't have a shiny Probopass. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this. This is no. Okay, thank you. I thought I accidentally was trading away. I'm keeping that one. I'm gonna pull it aside. That's kind of funny. That is very funny. But gonna make sure I pull this aside so I don't accidentally release this one either. But that's kind of cool. We're giving away nose passes because of the DLC, and we get a random shiny one. That, you know, I'm not selling it as super excited, but I'm excited for it because I normally just get like the website Pokemon or like one that's nicknamed Sparkles. Or some of the shinies that I get are ones that I already have. But that is, I don't have a shiny Probopass. I don't have a battle-ready Probopass, which I was really hoping to get before Surprise Trade Sunday, but wasn't able to get one. Not that the Nosepass here was good stats either, but hey, it's at least a shiny and for the collection. But I was gonna use this little bit of time, to talk about the channel. Again, we are still trying hard to get to at least we can get to at least 400 before the summertime. Get to at least 500 before the wintertime, and we definitely can get to 600 by the end of the year. Like, we can do it. Just tell your friends, tell your buddies, to subscribe to Inkbite Gaming. It just helps out a lot. Also, with liking the video is actually good too. It helps out me know that the videos are somewhat interesting enough to be able to watch. Yeah. But hoping that we get there sometime soon. It'd be nice to be able to get to my goal, because again, when I started this channel, I didn't really set any goals for myself. It was more so make content because it's fun to do, and hopefully some people will watch. And then over time, we were like at like 69 for quite some time, and then I was like, oh, that's cool, like 69 people like my content, they subscribed, and I'm guessing watching, because sometimes YouTube's studio doesn't tell you 100% accurate on what's in the channel or not. Because sometimes it says the view count's lower or higher than it actually is, which is just odd. But that was cool, and then we hit 100, and then I was like, oh my, 100 people subscribed, watching, and then we kept on going. We went from 100 to 200 Just straight up 300. And I was like, wow. Wow. And I just say we should keep on going. We can do this. We can get there. We can do it. We as a whole can do it. But yeah. We did get a decent amount of Pokemon this week. I do always say, with the surprise trade, because, if some remember the days of Wonder trading, you would always get, absolute garbage. You would not get anything good in, Wonder Trade. But I like that this game, to where you can travel all over the place. You are not set to a specific Pokemon. A select group of Pokemon. You can go anywhere and get like 10 different species of Pokemon before moving to the next. But that just means, like, if you were to do a, I don't know how, so, like a Wonder Lock or a Surprise. I think it would be a Surprise Lock now, because it's not Wonder trading anyways. It's Surprise trading. So like a Surprise Lock. I don't know how those ones work. I would love to. I one day want to do a Nuzlocke in the sense of this game. I know that it'd be super easy, because this game is not 100% difficult. But I would love to do one. But I don't know how you would do it, because since there's a bunch of Pokemon in the overworld, you can't just do a regular Nuzlocke. Also, you can't just do... Well, you can do a Surprise Lock. Just make to be, like, the first Pokemon that you run into. Like, you... I need to look into what people set the rules to for those kind of things. Because I do have my other Switch where I can do a separate save file from this game and play through it. I actually have Scarlet that I've never played through. I've never touched. And I can do it on the other Switch and have like a separate save file. Which actually is relatively good to do it on the other Switch, because if I have to do like a trade Pokemon, I can do it easily between the two Switches instead of trying to ask my friend to help me. But there's that. There's me talking about a project that I eventually want to do down the way. But here we go. We've got a Iron Hands, shiny Iron Hands. We also get a shiny Golem, a shiny Cherulige, an Archelodon, which I feel like was supposed to be a shiny, but the website did not do it. I don't know how these is there like somebody who pre-makes these Pokemon and it just distributes them? I don't know how they work. But I think this one was supposed to be a shiny. And then we have this Sprigatito, which I'm gonna give away because it has perfect IVs. Plus, I don't know if you would want an adamant Sprigatito though. I feel like it was is it a special or is it a physical attacker? I actually don't know. What is the good stats? Well, actually, we can't tell what the good stats are because it's not a neutral. It's not a neutral nature. All right, so we got a Paldean Tauros. We got a Gengar, a Rockruff, a Lechonk, a Duraludon. We also have an Earthworm, a Spidops, a Gulpin, a Tarantula, a Galvantula, a Sprigatito. We got a Muck, a Turtwig. We also have a Rookidee, Scyther, a Palmy, a Magneton, a Diglett, a Squivit, a Minior, a Azurill, a Deerling, a Palmont, and another Sprigatito. And we got the shiny Nosepass here, which was kind of crazy to think about. That we were giving away Nosepasses to get a shiny Nosepass. Alright, well, here is where I'm going to end my chit-chatting, and we're going to trade off the remaining Pokemon, the shinies and the Sprigatito. But, as I end it here, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.